Attention, all the news in this video are all from around the internet and from our sources. We deliver to you the most realistic news. Make sure to listen well and you can turn on the caption.
Ralf Rangnick praises 4 Manchester United stars after Burnley victory. Ralf Rangnick praised 4 Manchester United players after his side got back to winning ways in the Premier League against Burnley. United were widely criticised after their below-par performance in a 1-1 draw with relegation battlers Newcastle United earlier in the week, but produced a better display to down Sean Dyche's Burnley 3-1 at Old Trafford. Scott McTominay fired the Red Devils in front with an early strike from the edge of the box, and Ben Mee's unfortunate own goal saw Rangnick's side take control. Cristiano Ronaldo scored his 14th goal of the season before Aaron Lennon netted a consolation goal before half-time, with United moving back into the top 6 and to within touching distance of top 4 rivals Arsenal and West Ham. Rangnick was pleased with Manchester United's performance just 3 days after they underwhelmed at St James Park and picked out Mason Greenwood, Jadon Sancho, Cristiano Ronaldo and Edinson Cavani for praise. As expected, it was a very tough physical game against a team who play very physical, United's interim manager told Amazon Prime. We also showed the qualities we have in our team. It was important today to raise the energy level. The whole team performance was a lot better. I was pleased with the performances of our wingers. Jadon did well and Mason. Eddie and Cristiano, the work effort was amazing. Manchester United's victory leaves the side level on points with 5th-placed West Ham and 4 behind 4th-placed Arsenal, who face defending champions and runaway leaders Manchester City this weekend. Asked whether finishing 4th is the minimum requirement for United this season, Rangnick added, "I wouldn't say that. It is about taking next development steps. Now 8 games in a row without a defeat. It is about taking next steps." Scott McTominay reveals what Ralf Rangnick demanded Man United players cut out. Scott McTominay says Ralf Rangnick has demanded Manchester United's players cut out their poor body language since arriving at the club. United's players were criticised for downing tools in the final few weeks of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tenure, and even since the Germans' arrival at Old Trafford those accusations haven't gone away. In the 1-1 draw with Newcastle on Monday, Gary Neville branded United's stars a bunch of whinge bags as he took aim at Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes' petulance. United cut that side of the game out in a 3-1 win over Burnley this evening as goalscorer McTominay revealed Rangnick has been on at them to change their attitudes. "We are all learning and adapting. We play for Man United, we are dominant and we need to get results," he said. "Body language is one thing and the manager has come in and said he wants to cut that out, so that is final. We have taken it on board. It is the old cliché, but we don't want to look too far ahead. The next game against Wolves is the most important thing." McTominay and Ronaldo both got on the scoresheet, and alongside Ben Mee's own goal, helped secure the 3 points for the home side. United played some of their best football since Rangnick took charge and now sit 6th in the Premier League table. Probably first half as a team, best display under Rangnick. We were a bit flat second half for whatever reason. We need to get that for a full 90 minutes, which we haven't really had this year, McTominay added. But we are learning and adapting. The game against Newcastle was difficult and we have to bounce back from that. The manager said we set the record for the most amount of turnovers in the league. We had to keep the ball better. Goals help energy. If we bang in 2 or 3 at Newcastle, it gives the whole team energy. It is so important. Now is the time we really start stepping up and doing much, much better. The manager is so demanding and we play for Man United, it is what we have to do. A lot of the time this season one have been deeper. Last season one could get to the box more. I was struggling this morning to play with my right foot, but I pulled through it. I am fine. Jorge Mendes dismisses rumours linking Cristiano Ronaldo with move away from Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo's agent Jorge Mendes has dismissed rumours Cristiano Ronaldo wants to move away from Manchester United. The Portuguese superstar has been linked with a move away from Old Trafford, despite only returning to United during the summer. Various recent reports have suggested Ronaldo is unhappy at the club, and is eyeing up another move away after some pundits have suggested the 36-year-old has been the root of United's problems this season. His statistics would suggest otherwise though, having scored 14 goals in all competitions so far this campaign, including 6 in the Champions League. Nevertheless, it had been suggested in some quarters that Ralf Rangnick's arrival as interim manager, and his high-pressing style, would lead to Ronaldo looking elsewhere. A return to Real Madrid has been mooted, but Ronaldo's agent has dismissed suggestions his client is looking to move away from United. Cristiano Ronaldo is very happy at Man United, Mendes told Sky Sports. He's going to continue with his solid, great performances as always in his career. It's going to be a great season for him, I'm sure. Ronaldo continued his rich scoring form as he struck once again for United in their final game of 2021 against Burnley. The 5-time Ballon d'Or winner struck United's third in the 3-1 win to continue their unbeaten run under Rangnick, and ensure they make up more ground in the race for the top 4 in the Premier League. United sit 4 points behind Arsenal with a game in hand, while they are level on points with West Ham and a point ahead of Tottenham at the halfway stage of the season. Barcelona offered chance to sign Anthony Martial. Manchester United boss Ralf Rangnick admitted this week that Anthony Martial will only be allowed to leave if a suitable offer comes in. Reports now suggest that could well come from Barcelona, with Martial said to be one of 3 forwards offered to the Spanish club. Rangnick said he held a conversation with Martial recently which the forward stated his desire to leave. The United boss said, "He explained to me he's been at Manchester United now for the last 7 years and he feels it's the right time for a change, to go somewhere else. I think in a way this is understandable, I could follow his thoughts, but on the other hand, it's also important to see the situation of the club. We have COVID-19 times, we have 3 competitions in which we still have high ambitions and want to be as successful as we can be." Rangnick's comments indicate that no official approach had been made for Martial ahead of the January transfer window. But his potential availability will alert some of Europe's elite clubs, and it appears as though Barcelona could be an option. According to transfer reporter Gerard Romero, Martial has been offered to Barcelona amid concerns over Ousmane Dembele's future. Dembele is out of contract at the end of the season, with Barcelona still in negotiations with the Frenchman over a new deal.